head-to-head against one of the most dominant forces to ever play 7-on-7 football. We have must-see TV live on NFL Network.
Yeah, this is Level 82 sideline getting going early, Pat Pete.
Yeah, you got the student section right now going on the sideline. I love it. It's giving the guys a lot of energy to hopefully go down on his first drive and put the ball in the end zone.
It's a lot of costumes over there on the sideline too, man. I don't know what's going on. We got a leprechaun. We got a pink wig. Pat, if you was playing 7-on-7, would you be a uniform guy, or would you just, just kind of just wear the uniform? And
I'm going to be swaggy.
Oh,
yeah.
Have you not checked my...
Oh, wow.
Miscue there, but have you not seen my uniform when
I know your game.
On Sunday?
I'm familiar with your game. I'm familiar. If you're new here to OT7, let me break down some of the rules for you. It's super simple. A first down will happen if you reach the opposite 20-yard line. A touchdown is worth 7 points, and a very big play we have here is called the money drive. If you use a money drive, first off, you only get 1 per game, so you have to use it correctly. A touchdown will be worth 10 points instead of 7. It's the ultimate power play. It can be used at any time during the game. Kieran, we just seen yesterday on NFL Network the battle of the Heisman-winning quarterbacks. It was Team RG3 Takeover going head-to-head against C1N, went down to the wire, and that exact play brought RG3 back in the game, and they took over and came back.
No, it was one of the bigger victories we've seen this season at OT7. And I love that play because the game is never over. And it's a thing that can really get you in trouble if you're not playing with your points smartly. And then also that money drive, like you said, you can't leave this game with that in your pocket. That's what lost Low Pro that game against Level 82 earlier this season.
Now, if you just heard what Kieran said, Low Pro has not lost to anybody on the season except Level 82.
Yeah.
So this is why we wanted this rematch on NFL Network. Low Pro, they definitely don't like the fact that they lost to these guys. So you can admit it's a big chip on their shoulder, and I'm sure they want to win this game in extraordinary fashion today, Kieran.
Yeah. I mean, over the past 3 seasons here at OT7, Low Pro has lost a grand total of 4 times. 3 seasons, 4 times. They have 46 wins in that time span. It's unbelievable what Low Pro has been able to do. And this Level 82 team, we know how good Coach Torrey Smith is. We know how invested he is. The 2-time Super Bowl winning wide receiver. It's funny. He gets upset with the kids because they treat him like he's Coach Torrey and he never played a down of football in his life.
Hey, Pat, have you ever faced up against Torrey?
I have when he was with the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
And when he was with the 49ers. So
let me get some good stories, man, for the people at home watching.
Oh, man, I broke up a couple passes against
Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to know.
No interceptions, though, but I have broke up a couple passes.
Sounds like you had him in purgatory is what it sounds like.
Pretty much so.
Rikers Island out there, man.
That's still my guy, though, man.
Yeah, he had Torrey Lane. He had Torrey. Coach Torrey. He had Coach Torrey on Alcatraz out there in San Francisco.
Wide open.
Wide open, and Gavin Sidwar got reservation for 7 as they get the first touchdown of the game.
And there it is, the offensive rhythm that Level 82 had the last time they played them. They keep it up on this one. Wide open right here. Gavin Sidwar in this offense in rhythm.
That's Bryce Werner on the catch, the junior. I mean, he's got the size wide open there. I mean, you couldn't miss him. I could have made that pass here.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. That's just a simple mesh concept. And it looked like the DBs got a little bit confused. And that's how my man came wide open for a touchdown.
Now, if you're just now tuning in, you're getting to see this Low Pro offense out here for the first time. This is one of the most dynamic offenses you will ever see in 7-on-7 football, led by the MVP, the newly awarded MVP of OT7, Micah Eugenio. He's absolutely amazing, right? The most clutch player we have in the league. He's accurate. He takes the right throws. Kieran, I can go hours about how great this guy is.
No, it's unbelievable, and it seems like every time I see him, he has a new chain on. He needs to let me know.
Oh, just like that.
Did you see the adjustment?
Up the seam.
He was looking over the wrong shoulder. Hurry up and found the ball in a blink of an eye. What a catch.
What an adjustment right there. And Micah just doing what Micah does, just throw dots down the seam. The last time we had him,
hey, amazing catch. Hey, with that type of an adjustment, look like a chiropractor out there, baby. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's his second one. He's just been unstoppable.
You talking about the chains, you have a different one.
Oh, Gavin, he's open.
Out of the gate. Oh, my goodness.
Hey,
Miles McAfee, that is his 3rd pull route of the day. He did it twice to beat the last team, and he did it again.
Is that what they call that route?
No, they call it yeah, it's not a 9, it's not a go. It's a blur. That's what they call it right there.
He got to be one of the I mean, that's their go-to. The 4-star receiver out of Maryland. He got offers from O State, Penn State, Miami, Oregon, 6'1", 175. That's almost a guarantee at this point, Kieran.
Unbelievable.
Him and Gavin Sidwar have a great connection.
Yeah, and look, this is what it was last time whenever we saw Low Pro drop their only game. Level 82 makes these shootouts, and they're comfortable in them as well because they trust Gavin Sidwar so much, and that's a beautiful first down.
Speaking of being comfortable, my guy Gavin Sidwar, he's comfortable. He's right next to overtime time.
Thank you, Snipe. Down here with Missouri commit Gavin Sidwar. You guys are playing the top team in OT7 and Low Pro, but you're doing a good job so far. What was the game plan coming into tonight?
Well, we were most important to win the first game versus Boom, but just come out here, compete. They're a good team, good kids too, so just play hard, compete.
And obviously, you've been part of OT7 for a few years now, playing for Coach Torrey Smith. He played in the NFL. I know you guys have a good relationship. You got to get out there. Go ahead, man. All right, what's the biggest thing you've learned from Coach Torrey?
Every little thing matters. Details, like I could walk on the field wrong, he's going to yell at me, so every little thing matters.
Well, he's going to yell at you if you don't run out there, so get back to it.
That's how fast offense is, Pat.
I see.
Just like that OT7.
Gavin, before the interview, was like, we got 2 plays. He already knew.
This offense for Low Pro scores in no time. And don't get me wrong, Level 82 scored in 1 play.
Yeah. And
Can we see some defense?
Yeah, unbelievable.
And if we are going to see defense, I'm curious, Pat, what's your thoughts on number 24 on Low Pro, the 5-star safety sitting at 6'5", 200 pounds, headed to Oregon, Jet Washington, who's also Kobe Bryant's nephew. He is an absolute ball hawk.
Yeah, he is. Jet brings a lot to a defensive backfield. His size, his ability to be able to cover hash to hash, sideline to sideline, and his wingspan is like a Shaquille O'Neal out there. So it's hard to get a ball past him. So I'm excited to see what Jet is going to do out here today, and I can't wait to see what his future is going to bring.
It's like he shuts down his side of the field constantly. Right there, they're going to go over the top. Oh, my goodness. That was a dime and a half.
He almost caught that, and the defense was holding him. He still almost caught that.
Unbelievable.
That is insane, Kieran.
I was looking for LeVar Keys on that one, and this game is very important for Low Pro because if they win this one, they secure the #1 seed for bracket play tomorrow. And as we all know, tomorrow on Sunday, we will be crowning our OT7 Season 4 champion. And there's been a lot of crazy things happening so far in these first 2 days in the group stage.
Yeah, absolutely. Holding on the play right there. We got second and 8. Gavin Sidwar, you know, this team is very comfortable against Low Pro after already beating them, Kieran. Their momentum is on their side. Their confidence is already on their side and able to get a stop there. Now we got our first 3rd down.
And I like that play call right there. Second and short, it's a shot down. You already know as a DB, Pat Pete, you get into those second and short type situations, you're thinking, oh, man, I need to be able to stop the run, but also they could be going right by me. They could
3
be
down.
Yeah, exactly.
3 down right now. But you pointed it out earlier, Karen, that Gavin is not only that he's in the groove, but he's going to have to stay in the groove because we know Low Pro is not going to fall off. We know every time Low Pro touches the football, 9 times out of 10, they're going to end up in the end zone. So this is a big drive right now.
At the top of the show, I said I believe Gavin Sidwar is the most underrated quarterback in the country, and it's because I see amazing things whenever he's out here on this team.
Wow.
And they say he got it off. Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown.
And he talking crazy to him. What more would you like on NFL Network than a little trash talk after a touchdown?
Travis Johnson out of Chesapeake, Virginia. All 6'4", 180 of them needed every inch to get up and get that ball. Did he get a foot down? As a matter of fact, he got 2.
Yes.
That's good on Patrick Peterson's field.
Come on now.
Yep. On the field, not me.
Unbelievable throw and catch there. Gavin Sidwar going through all of the reads. And I'll be honest, this is what I'm saying. He can go tit for tat with the MVP of this league.
100%.
He has to be, in my opinion, the most underrated quarterback in the country because of plays like this. He goes through all his read scans across the entire field. Might have been late. Clock was winding down. Got that ball out on time.
Just in time.
I'm curious to see what his coach think about his play. My guy Tom is sitting next to Torrey Smith right now. What up, Tom?
Hey, guys, I'm here with Coach Smith. An incredible catch there from your receiver. You taught him how to do that? Is that all you?
Hey, man, that's all him. That's that 757 Virginia buzz. Shout out to Oscar Smith, man. Nah, but Travis, big-time player, man. Glad to have a real good guy. Ready for the shootout. These boys are nice. Loco nice.
Right back. I got you.
Good luck, Coach.
This game is insane. Hey, we got more points than a bad license. I'm going to tell you right now. 21-21, and we still in the first half. This is the type of football I like. I love a shootout, Pat.
This is amazing.
Me too. Last night we saw him score, what, in the first 2 plays, and it's like, what, two touchdowns in 3 plays?
Yes.
And now we're seeing it again.
Now, Low Pro has been involved in 3 of the 4 highest scoring games in OT7 history, and I think we're about to see another one right here. The last time these two faced off, like I said, it was a shootout. You got to play in a shootout with Low Pro if you want to get there and compete with them.
It might come down to who can get a stop first. These teams are scoring easily right now. Sidwire, easy completion across the middle.
Yeah, he is.
Speaking of defense, maybe this guy next to Tom can get a stop on Low Pro. He's got the Defensive Player of the Year with him.
I got the DPOY, Joey O'Brien here, but you guys haven't stopped much. What's going on out there?
They're fast. They're quick. The quarterback's pretty good. It's rough out there. I'm not gonna lie, it is rough.
Would you say they're unguardable?
No, not unguardable, but it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard.
Good luck, okay? Good luck.
We gonna get one right here. All right, I'm calling.
Guys, he said they were unguardable before off camera. Don't let him lie.
You gotta love it, man. Speaking of defense, that is a great breakup right there, Pat.
That is an awesome breakup. Defensive back, keeping his eyes high, not really worrying about the receiver, not panicking at all. Honestly, he should have made a play on that ball by intercepting it versus knocking it down.
I'm not mad at that, man. I mean, you know more football than I forgot. So if Pat say it, then that's what goes. Gavin Sidwire drop back, looking down across the middle.
Through the contact as well,
I'm
Miles
going to tell you
McAfee.
right now, Miles McAfee has been balling all day long. He is a 4-star for a reason. He has been absolutely insane. He is 6th in touchdowns with 11. He has 7 touchdowns through 3 games in week 2, and he's the number 5 receiver in his class for a reason. He getting active.
Nah, he is getting active right. And when you talk to Torrey about Miles McAfee, he says, I'm sorry. He was ranked 7th or 8th earlier this year. There's not 7 or 8 wide receivers in the country better than my guy. And he does nothing but prove it every time he steps out on that football field. Joey O'Brien on offense.
Oh, they got to give him that one.
That's definitely a hold.
Contact all over the place as Trayshawn Jackson trying to defend against the tall 6'3", 6'4" Joey O'Brien over there.
Yeah, easy call.
That was right in front of the ref, too, man. But, hey, smart play. If you don't hold, that's a touchdown. You got to do what you got to do, man.
That was a pass interference, automatic first down for Level 82. And guys, look, I think the difference between Level 82 playing Low Pro and everyone else, they're aware my defense probably not going to get a stop.
Yep. Yeah.
We have to score every time we touch the ball, and that's the attitude that Gavin Sidwire is taking right now.
Gavin Sidwire looking, got a man across the middle.
Oh, they're going to say it was dropped.
It was close. It was close, Kieran. I got to take a look at that.
Saying, go ahead and take a look at it. We're going to have to take another look at it right here. Tipped up. Did he get both hands on that? It did hit the ground.
Man. Great effort, though, on the ball, man. Not able to bring it in, but
tips and overthrows.
Got to get those, man. That receiver actually is supposed to bring that one down. I know it was a little tough. It was out of his body a little bit, but I don't know, Pat. I think it's on him, man. He got to catch that one.
Yeah, he got to make that catch. But I like Tay Lockett, man. I like what he brings to the game. I love his energy. I love his tenacity that he brings. He plays tough. I know this is 7-on-7 right now, but he brings a lot of energy to this defensive backfield.
Amazing stand right there. Now we're looking at it 3rd and goal, Pat. You know, we talked about this a lot yesterday. What makes it tough to score in these red zone situations?
Man, what makes it tough is the field is shrunk down. So what these guys are doing a good job of dispersing the receivers and finding that back line. But in the NFL, we like to attack the pylons. You know, I know I've been talking about that an awful lot since I've been on the show. So let's see what play selection they take.
The pylon.
What a break on the ball from Trayshawn Jackson as he puts up the straps. Unbelievable.
Kerry, that's what it's going to have to come down to. Who's going to get a stop? Because these teams will score 40 and a half, if you allow him to.
And that's a great route to the pylon. Just a phenomenal break on the ball from Trayshawn. He gets off of him at the top of that route, breaks towards the pylon. Honestly, I'd like to see them work more towards the sideline in that situation instead of just kind of stopping right there.
Yeah, you got to come back to the ball.
It had a little bit to do with the throw, though, as well, but can Gavin Sidwar get these guys in the end zone right
We got our first 4th down of the game. Pivotal, throws it up.
Joey O'Brien.
Joey O'Brien. He does it on defense. He does it on offense. Mama, there he goes. The defensive player of the year, showing you what his offense like.
DPOY, are you kidding me? And with 34 seconds remaining, Level 82 takes the lead in this first half.
So, Kieran, I got good news and bad news. Which one you want to hear first?
Let me hear the good news first.
You scored.
Yeah, let me hear the bad news.
It's too much time. There's 34 seconds left on this clock, and I'm almost guaranteeing Low Pro is about to tie this game up at the half.
And this is the thing, Low Pro gets the ball at the half.
I was just about to add on to the bad news.
Even worse news is they get the ball after halftime. But hey, guys, we might be setting ourselves up for one of the more higher scoring games in OT7 history.
Oh yeah, it's definitely happened.
Yeah.
Eugenio, he's looking. Got him, man! He's wide open!
Oh, my goodness!
He made a miss! They got wet. They got more time. Hey, yo, this offense is like a machine. 34 seconds is way too much time.
And look at Micah getting his guys into position perfectly right here. He might have to eat this when he goes back in the end zone. Oh, my goodness! But the clock.
They got to get back.
Take a sack. They have to get back.
Got to get back.
Keep running.
They got to get back.
Okay, so I think they blew the whistle here.
And the clock's still running, and that's going to be the end of the half. And a huge mistake getting the ball back set for Low Pro, and that's the end of the half.
I wonder what happened. How did the ball go over his head there? Fellas, we got a ball game, 28-21, Low Pro. They will get the ball to start off this half with an opportunity to tie or take the lead.
Here we go, guys.
I think Level 82 is very confident against this team. They slayed the Dragon already, Kieran. There's no fear in their heart.
No fear in their heart. It's something that they've done already.
Yeah, and these guys are playing with a ton of confidence, and I love what I'm seeing from Gavin right now with the poise and the sense of the direction that he's taking his team right now.
Micah Eugenio behind the snap. He's going to take a look down the field. He got a man deep. And just like that, one play is all you need if you're Micah Mahomes.
And we're tied again.
So I got a question. Is there a record for one play scores? Because since I've been here, I've seen 5.
If there is a record, Low Pro has it. I guarantee you that. If there is a record, Low Pro, and the thing is, Low Pro has them sometimes where they just run in action and get a dude to run 30 yards untouched.
Right, exactly. Crazy.
I mean, guys, that is an absolute laser.
These guys are scoring, and they're scoring so quick. It's crazy. We're at 56 combined points already, guys.
And it's gonna. I can see both of them scoring 56 apiece.
I can see Miles McAfee on the blur route going right back at him. Great pass across the middle. The big man, I just mentioned his name, Elias Koch, the 4-star receiver, Rutgers commit. Hey, man, he is a huge, big body. 6'3", 205 pounds, and he leads his team with 31 catches. Hey, man, huge red zone target.
I mean, he should be the red zone target. He's been unbelievable, making contested catches. He made a couple whenever they beat Low Pro the first time. And I'm loving what I'm seeing from Gavin Sidwar right now, though.
He's poised, he's calm, he's collected. And I think I just hit him with the announcer's jinx. That, I believe in the jinx, man. I got to stop that.
Hey, I do too, because when I be home listening to people talk, and next thing you know, they're going to end up missing a field goal or something crazy happen. Like, man, just be quiet and sit after
That's
he
my
attempted.
fault.
It's like when your kicker's up for the game winner. He's like, he's never missed a kick from under 40 yards. This 22-yarder should be easy for him.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, he missed it. Oh, my God.
Gavin Sidwar locked in. Big third down. Oh, couldn't connect.
And I'm not going to lie, I don't blame him on that one right there.
I don't either.
The ball went through his hands, but there was big old Chet Washington right there running at the ball as well. It looked like they were about to hit each other real hard.
Man, when you got a guy that's the size of Giannis running at you, it's kind of hard to focus. I mean, bro, he's 6'5", long, rangy arms, and he was going full speed towards Miles McAfee.
And right here is a huge play, right? 4th and 14. Normally in these situations, Coach Torrey is flipping the field. Right now, playing against Low Pro, he knows what he's seen out of his defense. He trusts his quarterback. They've got to try to get this first down right here.
Very dangerous, though, Kieran. If they don't give it, they're giving up a lot of field position. That's a ball that's caught.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Kieran, talk about the gamble. You had a chance to flip the field at OT7. It's like a punt. You're giving the offensive team a chance to get the ball on their team. Instead, they decide to go for it, given this type of firepower offense, all this field possession.
See, they got away with one right there.
Oh, yeah.
You see that hand on the back of that jersey?
Yeah.
That's a lot of contact to not call.
But, Pat, you're giving a team that's been they've been flourishing all day long on offense, and you're giving them the ball. And with this field possession, it's kind of dangerous.
I don't know. That was a little risky. You know, Coach Torrey
I think
has
you
all
have
the
to take
trust.
those risks, though. Really?
I would have flipped the field.
I mean,
although they just scored on one play on the previous drive, I still would have flipped the field just to put more stress on them.
I mean, you got the defensive player of the year, right? I mean, what more could you ask for?
But
they got the MVP.
And they're keeping it away right now from the defensive player of the year.
Absolutely right. I think that's why they got him a touchdown on offense. They said, hey, man, I can't give you no action, no defense. Just go in at the slot receiver and give us one.
And look, this is why I don't hate the decision, though. In 7-on-7 football, you see Micah Eugenio, see how dynamic he has been. When they do get stopped, it's closer to the red zone. That's usually where the most mistakes happen for these young quarterbacks is executing in the low red zone. I don't hate the decision, especially when you have a Joey O'Brien who loves lurking in this area as well. As you see him right there.
Wide
never mind.
open. Are you kidding me? Micah Eugenio with yet another laser to a wide open Zyra Manure, the freshman.
Yeah, red zone defense is good when you remember to play it. Yeah. When you cover people, that's when it's really good.
Yeah, Karen, I'm not gonna lie, man. I've never seen a player that more open in my life.
Yeah, that was. I mean, in the red zone, this dude should not be walking into the red zone.
Yeah. Literally walked in. Four steps, too. 4 steps.
Wow. I mean, that was crazy.
Now we get to see this really high firepowered offense back in the game. One of the best QBs in all of 7-on-7, Gavin Sidwar. This is his 4th year here at OT7. We were able to see the progression of Gavin, right? It wasn't an overnight thing with him. We've seen him slowly rise up to being one of the better quarterbacks. And now, look, man, big-time play.
Yeah, this time last year, he was unranked.
Yes.
Same. Joey O'Brien was a 3-star this time last year, and now he's one of the top safeties in the country. Torrey and what he's done with these kids, the dedication he's had to showing them and putting them on a national stage, I think is amazing. And it just shows to the person that Torrey is.
And my guy, Overtime Tom, is stood by. What up, Tom?
Hey, I'm here with Micah. You're just breaking down level 82 a little bit. What were you saying?
I said
right now you're having a lot of success. Why does the low pro offense score so easily and so quickly?
I mean, just the chemistry that we have. You know, Coach John doing a great job calling the plays, and it's just our job to execute, and that's what we do really all the time.
Now, every time you're OT7, you go against quarterbacks who are maybe ranked higher than you, or maybe they have receivers that are better than you, but yourself and the low pro team continue to dominate. What do you think it was that secret sauce that low pro has that no one else has?
I think it's just the drive that we have, the motivation, like who we play for our family more than just ourselves. But we out here just a ball, but yeah, that's it.
And now I know you got a lot of receivers. Who are some of the guys you've been targeting for the people at home who haven't seen him yet?
Jordan, Kana, Bryson, Kingston. I mean, I could name Zyron. I could name the whole offense, really. Just like whoever can go in there. Got Vanilla, Nalu, Ryder, Kadang.
Oh, you did a great job. You got a lot of players. You got a lot of players. Last but not least, is Low Pro winning the national championship?
I hope so.
There you have it. All right, we'll get you back to it, Micah. Appreciate you.
What a great guy, man. Fellas, we got a 2nd down and goal. Taking a shot to the outside, and that's Elias Koch. He's showing up big in this game, Kieran.
I mean, that's one of those routes that you practice time and time and time again. Just a 10-yard stop. Gavin Sidwar in rhythm with his guys, making it look easy.
Yeah, and you have to love the fact that the receiver came back to the football. A lot of high school receivers like to wait on the football. You have to come back to the football in order to make that completion.
Big 3rd down here. We just seen them turn over on downs after not being able to convert a 4th down attempt. Let's see what they can do here in the red zone. Quick catch over the middle. Now they got a manageable 4th down. Pat, what should we look for in this level 82 offense as they're trying to put some points on the board?
I'm assuming. Well, it depends on what type of formation they come out in. If they come out in a normal wide formation, I'm assuming they're gonna probably run some mesher with a back line in route or something like that. Well, that's probably what they're gonna do right now. They're probably running meshers, meaning everybody's gonna be running across each other.
Yep.
Let's see. Yep.
That's exactly what they do right there.
Hashtag Pat knows ball.
Oh!
Hashtag Pat knows ball. Touchdown, Miles McAfee. He is stacking up those TDs. My goodness, another touchdown on the day.
And we got a shootout on our hands.
Yes,
It's unbelievable. Like you said, running those mesh concepts down here in the low red zone, really hard to defend, especially whenever you're running that man coverage. And you see Miles McAfee, it's hard to cover that guy one-on-one. And he's back there in the end zone alone.
Man, I wish this game was for 2 more hours, but unfortunately, only 6 minutes left in this ball game. We are all tied up, 35-35. Make sure you come back for more OT7 football. And welcome back to Miami, Florida. We got a tie ball game, level 82 in low pro, all tied at 35 apiece. Fellas, this is an ultimate shootout right here.
This is what we came to see. Heavyweight bout. 2 of the best teams possibly can be in the championship. Going down to the wire.
We love to see low pro get pushed, man. Oh, and downfield! Oh, my goodness.
Got a hand on it. Great job right there from the defensive back. Able to break that one up. Just a little hand is all he needed to throw him off right there.
Great recovery from Kevin White right there. Almost got a tip up in the air and got a pick right here.
Just that. Was able to break it up just a little bit.
There's only one thing I'll take away from that that play. I would like to see Kevin stay on the high shoulder. If he stay on the high shoulder, he make a play on that football.
Yep, absolutely. Great call right there, Pat. Second down. Micah rolling out to his left, looking down the field, got a man across the middle. And
oh, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go, a 3rd and long. They're making low pro work for it. At every turn, this is what level 82 does.
Yeah.
They might just be the low pro kryptonite this season.
They just might be.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, once again, how did low pro lose? They didn't use your money drive. Here we are, 35-35 with only 5 minutes left.
Their next drive has to
They
be
did not use their money drive, which means even if they scored, level 82 can still win the game with a touchdown.
I'm okay with
it.
this.
It happened the same exact way last time.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Low pro has to use that money drive. Pat, I know we talked to you a lot about it. The rules are a little different from any other 7-on-7 football team. If you have the football with under 5 minutes or less, you got to use it every time.
I mean, I ask Karen all the time when he thinks it's the right time to use it. Me, I'm going to take the floor of the game and trust my guys. I might call it out of halftime. It might be a game I call it the first play.
Not mad at
you
that.
know, I want to use that to the best of my ability.
I'm just not a fan of not using it at all. You can't sit.
Oh,
what a catch from Kyle Watson.
Is an amazing pass, giving low pro a chance to advance to win. What a first down for the pass.
No, and I'll tell you what. When you talk about the money drive, I've said it from the very beginning of the season. 4 minutes or less.
Yep.
When I'm receiving,
I'm 5 minutes or less. I go a minute up.
Nah, I mean, you could, but I'll say 4 minutes or less. I still think 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Low pro's going to get the ball back at some point, and I think they can't go with a money drive at that point.
Yep. For sure.
Oh, he looks back.
He missed him.
Oh,
He missed him.
he's going to have to eat that one on a first down.
Man, he had the young guy, the freshman, wide open. Nalu just didn't see him in time, but still a lot of time in this ball game. Only second down, 35-35. Huge possession here. Touchdown to give him the lead and put the pressure on his level 82 team.
Yeah. No, this is as tight as games get. 3 minutes down to the wire. This is what we want to see out of low pro. We want to see them tested.
Absolutely. This is the only team low pro has lost to this entire season. And that is a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Zyron Lenore makes it look too easy.
He don't even look like a freshman.
Only a freshman. He has size. That's normally not what you're saying about the low pro guys, but he does everything you want a wide receiver to do. He's quick. He's shifty. He has long speed. He has route running ability. And right there, easy in the red zone. Nice little slant. Boom. Open. Touchdown.
Yep. Short area movement. They looked like they was playing like a soft cover 2 or some type of zone. and Kyron just finds a soft place in that zone.
And fellas,
Yeah,
just like I suspected,
And a lot of
Level
pockets
82
roll
down.
are using a money drive, which means if they score here, they will take the lead because with the money drive, a touchdown is worth 10 points instead of 7. Hey, Pat, I know ball, man.
Yeah.
I know a little something about
No,
something,
exactly.
man.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. And look, right there, they're going to take their sweet time calling
Absolutely.
this next play.
They better.
I'm telling you, they better. They better. But right
Any
here,
time
man,
is too much time.
this is the low pro, and this is the thing going into tomorrow, right? They're already in bracket play tomorrow. They're probably likely sealed up being that #1 seed. They absolutely have to get this money drive situation figured out. Right
Take
here,
a shot, got him,
Elias
man.
Koch.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh, my goodness.
What a throw and catch!
Oh, my goodness.
Elias Koch, full extension. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to take another look at it, but what
Let's
a
check it
catch!
out.
Kevin
Let's check it out.
Sinwar with an absolute laser
Let's check it out.
Oh my
to the
goodness.
4-star, the Rutgers commit, Elias Koch. And
Oh, that's
in.
good.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
good.
That is good.
That
He
is
got a
good.
foot in.
You see Gavin tongue out like Michael Jordan in his prime. Throws an absolute laser. Does a foot get down? You're absolutely
Oh my
right.
goodness,
It
man.
does. Elias Koch gives
Touchdown.
Level 82 the lead with just 1 minute remaining in this game.
Even Torrey Smith, the 2-time Pro Bowler, he had to make that mean face when he seen that catch. He said, wow, that's tough.
And look
Now,
right here.
fellas, I got some good news and I got some bad news.
Give me the good news.
What's the good news?
You scored.
Yep. What's the bad news?
It's too much time left.
Too much time.
Once again,
Too
might be
much
and you said that last time and they didn't score.
You're absolutely right.
You said that last time and they didn't score, but right now, low pro.
It's
Money
a
drive.
money drive for low pro. Man, this is a mess.
Oh, we got a shootout on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Gotta
This is
love it.
exactly what you want to see.
Gotta love it.
I tell you what, though, if Level 82, if the Defensive Player of the Year, Joey O'Brien, if these guys can lock in and get a stop, game is over.
Yeah.
You got it. It's in the
100%.
bag.
Yep.
The only thing that stopped the low pro in this game so far was time. so maybe they can get it to that point again. Can they lock in right now?
Kieran, what more could you ask for?
Oh,
You
back
got the
shoulder.
MVP.
No way he just caught that. Oh my goodness. I was about to say.
We got the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year on both sides of the football, and it's all happening right here. This possession will tell the game. A touchdown or a stop or turnover, either team can win.
Yeah.
Wow. This is huge, man.
Micah's been known as the greatest OT7 football player of all time because of moments like this. Joey O'Brien is known as the greatest defensive player at OT7 of all time.
Who's gonna win
because
it?
of moments like this.
Yep.
Micah
Clash of the
Eugenio,
Titans.
2nd and 20, 55 yards. The only team to ever beat Low Pro. Got a man in the middle. They tag him.
That's a good completion right there.
Now
Gotta
it's all
run
about
to the
pass
line.
management.
And Micah does a good job of controlling these types of situations.
Yeah.
40 seconds on the
does.
clock. He's telling them, calm down, we're good, we still got time. 3rd and short here.
He's looking. I'm sure he's want to pick up something short to get the first. And he
And there it
does. They keep it in. The clock is still ticking. NFL rules. You got to get an incomplete pass or step out of
I
bounds
wonder
to
if they're
stop
just
the
going to
clock.
clock it right here. I wonder if he's just going to clock it. He is.
And he is.
Just going to clock it. There's 21 seconds. More than enough time to operate. Get your 3 plays off right here.
Fellas, I'm going to put y'all on the spot right now. Who wins it?
I'm gonna go low pro.
I think low pro pulls it off.
Yeah.
I think low pro. I love that Level 82 is giving them everything they can handle every time they line up with these guys. And guys, I mean, this is what we sign up for, man.
This is what- exactly what we
this is
sign up
OT7 football right here, baby.
No doubt about it.
It
Coming down
all
to the wire.
comes down to this. 2nd and goal. The MVP. He's rolling to the right. He's got a man. He's got a touchdown. Oh,
Touchdown.
my goodness. Just like that, Low Pro takes the lead. A money drive touchdown worth 10 points. But fellas, I got some good news. And I got some bad news.
There's still time left on the clock.
We've seen too many brrr routes for me to believe the game is over.
Guys,
I know.
we are almost at 100 combined points right now. 52.
I said we was gonna see 50 from one of these teams.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
We might see it from both.
Guys, they're reviewing this to make sure he got in.
We're trying to make sure he got across the line. And look, if he didn't get across the line, the offense needs to be
Confirmed.
set.
It's confirmed.
They're going to confirm that.
Yeah, touchdown.
Micah Eugenio is one of the most clutch players we've ever seen in the 7-on-7 style of football play. Kieran, I've seen games where he was down a touchdown with 3 seconds left from the opposite 10-yard line, and he still won.
Yeah, that was in Texas, right?
Yes.
I remember that. I remember watching that game.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I remember watching that game.
In
That was
clutch
crazy.
performances, I don't have the stat, but I'm a spitball one. If he played in 10 clutch performances, he probably 9 for 10. Probably 9 for 10.
I just think you look at this game, Low Pro, the only thing that stopped him on offense this entire game was the time. Was a mishap before
Here's
halftime.
Gavin Sidwire. If I was you guys, I'd look at Miles McAfee. That's the guy he likes to throw to, and that's who he's throwing to.
Miles.
Overthrown. So, Kieran, hear me out. I'm going to make it quick. I'm not a fan of taking the shot right off the mat because you took a lot of time off. I would rather get down the field, stop the clock, and get a manageable situation.
Yeah.
It was a little tough for them to do that because Low Pro understands that. So they was playing halfway, 10 yards instead of playing all the way back. Like we saw last night where I think it was level 82.
Yep.
Or maybe no, it was RWE.
Okay.
It was RWE. They kept playing off.
Yep.
And they were just Cam just kept chunking down the field, get them in better position.
Guys.
So like right now, it's hard for them to do that.
Yeah, they got Big Joey O'Brien on the field right now. We saw him make a huge play. He's lined up on the same side as the Jet Washington is. And this is a great play right here.
There we go. That's
2
what we
feet in
talked
bounds,
about, right?
and he gets out. Gives him a more manageable shot to the end zone right here to take this to overtime.
So now you move up the field. You can knock off a huge chunk of yards, giving yourself a way better opportunity to get a meaningful possession. 3rd down. Pat, what are you seeing right
I
now?
was about to say, we need to make a substitution with the safeties right now.
Okay.
I don't know if they are.
They are. They're actually putting on big number 20, Tremaine Purcell, who's a 6'4" Cal commit tight end. They're putting him back. Exactly.
It all comes down to this play.
Here it is.
Who's it going to be?
Ball up in the air. Jet Washington picks it up.
Washington, of course he did.
Kobe Bryant's nephew just picked it off and launched the football 50 yards away. What an interception and performance from Low Pro.
Hello and good night. Jet Washington calls game on NFL Network. What a game as we check out the Advanced Auto Parts Advance to Win moments of the game. Don't go anywhere. We got way more OT7 coming up right after this.